Good morning to all of you. Here we have two materials. One is iron, another is glass, but have equal mass. Iron have mass m and glass have mass also m. If we are going to apply a same force from this side on iron and on glass, then what will be their momentum or the so called velocity? In which velocity this iron will be moved, in which velocity glass will be moved, that you have to answer. Also, we have to or you have to answer that if that same force is going to be applied in this way vertically on the iron and on the glass, then what will happen? So in this question 1, two answer you have to give that if the force will be applied along horizontal, then what will be the answer? Along vertical on both the material, then what will be happen? What will be happen? Okay, this is the first question that you have to say. Also, you can draw this figure or note in your rough note. Okay. Then we have to consider another situation or another problem. This one. This is made up of one material and this is made up of another material. But both are solid. Both are solid. So if I am going to give like this force on this material, this can be bent. But if I am going to give the force on this material could not be bent. But if I am going to increase the force, it will be break. So here you have to answer for this question. Here you have to answer why. Why it is. So you can draw the figure that one material is plastic, then another material is made up of wood. Then if we have to apply the force like this way, then this can be bent initially, then it will be break after that, but this could not be bent. It will be suddenly break. Why it will be behave like so? You have to answer it. This is the question number 2. Then question number 3 is that these pieces are magnets. See, these are magnets. These are magnets. So we know that magnet attracts another magnet, also can be attract the materials. So if we have to consider these two materials, they could not attract with each other. They could not attract with each other. And if we are going to consider this material, they are not going to be attract with each other. See, they are not going to be attract. And this also a solid material is a metal also. So here also these two materials are not going to be attract with each other. They are not going to be attract with each other. And if we are going to consider a gold and a copper, suppose you are going to consider this is a gold and copper, these materials or these metals are not going to be attract with one another. Now we have to consider to whom the the magnet will be attract. If we are going to consider this material, it will be attracted by the magnet. This material will be attracted by the magnet, and also this material is attracted by magnet. But if we have to consider the silver piece, this is a silver piece, it is not attracted by the magnet. See, this is not attracted by the magnet. And if we are going to consider a gold piece, also not attracted by the magnet. But these all the materials are solid and also metal. So if we can say that the magnet will be attract only metals, so why it is not attract to this? Why it is not attract to the silver? Why it is not attract to the gold? But it is attracted to this material. Why it is so? So this is your third question that you have to answer, that magnet attracts metal with specified with specified materials. So whenever we have to analyze these questions, why this is so, why uh, these three questions whatever we have been discussed here, if we are going to analyze its answer, why it is so, then the so called subject that we have to study or we are going to study is that the so called solid state physics. So whatever we have been discussed here through the three questions, that why that one iron metal and one glass metal, you have to apply the force, first question, second question, third question, whatever I discussed with you, these all are the solids, but behavior for a particular point of view is different. Why it is so? So whenever we are going to analyze or of those questions, that analysis is nothing but the so called solid state physics. So whenever wherever we have to analyze the behavior of a solid, that is nothing but called as the so called solid state physics. So welcome to the fifth semester. So today you have to answer that three questions, maximum two, one or two lines. It is not a big question. We knew about something about these questions in our surroundings. Also in our surrounding, these things are happening in our day-to-day life. So for these questions, if this force, then what will be the velocity and momentum, and this side vertical force means what will happen. So in your own language you have to write two and three questions, and these figures also you can do in a rough note. And next another two questions whatever I asked, that questions also you have to answer and upload. Then we have to discuss further. Okay, thank you.